Well, world, it is Wednesday, December 2nd. It's a beautiful morning in Defiance. Chilly. It was in the upper 20s, lower 30s when I went running this morning, but blue skies. Just gorgeous. So if you get a chance, go outside, enjoy yourself. It's safer outside anyways, and everybody needs a little fresh air. Today's devotional is entitled, We Don't Have a Raven of Peace. And it's written by Quinn Caldwell. And Quinn bases his devotion upon Genesis chapter 8, verses 6 through 7, New Revised Standard Version. At the end of 40 days, Noah opened the window of the ark that he had made and sent out the raven, and it went to and fro until the waters were dried up on the earth. And Quinn writes, Wait, a raven? Bet you never noticed the raven before, but it's true. Before Noah sent out that famous dove, he sent out a raven. If you've never noticed, perhaps it's because the raven doesn't seem much interested in being noticed. It's more of a loner. When the dove heads out and doesn't find what it's looking for, it comes back to the boat for rest and shelter more than once. The raven, however, heads out and stays out, flying around until the waters recede enough for it to find whatever it needs. See you later, suckers. Maybe some aspire to the raven's aloof, up by the boot feathers independence. I think most of us know that we're actually more like the dove who needs the ark. We know that total independence is a myth. Unless you pave your own roads, build your own car, weave your own clothes, blacksmith your own tools from the ore you've mined yourself, grow all your own food, not to mention generate your own oxygen to breathe, then you depend on other living beings for the vast majority of your needs. You need an ark to return to from time to time, a community to connect with, a little reliable infrastructure somebody else created. Maybe we remember the dove and not the raven, because we know deep down that no matter how hard you work or flap, you're never going to be able to save yourself. Fly away by yourself if you want to, raven. Me, I need the rest of the crew to make it. And Quinn's prayer. Grant me freedom, God, but grant me interdependence too. Amen. I think this devotion makes a good point that for all of our rugged individualism in the United States, we still rely on community to live and to exist. There's no way to get around it. Unless you're living out in the woods somewhere, all by yourself, off the grid, you're not, you're dependent on a lot of other people. But even if you are out in the woods living off by yourself, you're dependent upon the nature around you too. So it's important to remember that we are part of the world. We are an integral part of the world, an integral part of creation, all of us. And we're all interconnected and interrelated. So don't think that you're a self-made man or a self-made person, because you're not. You got where you are through, yes, your own hard work, but through the work and support of so many others around you, so many people that are really hidden from your view. So remember that and try to live in a way that respects the interconnectivity between all of creation and all of humanity. We depend upon each other, and we need to support one another and ensure that everyone has a life worth living, and that everything has the space to live as God created them to live. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care, and I hope you have a good day, and please get outside and enjoy some of that sunshine.